You talked about difficulty during the time that you were, we were building the church, and now being a priest, it's a tough job. You see you experience some of the tragedies that the parishioners go through, and then there are also high times, the celebrations.
Yeah.
Is that very difficult for you to bounce back and forth between all of that?
Yeah, there's days when you celebrate baptism and life, and then afterward you celebrate wedding, and afterward you celebrate funeral, and so the emotion is. Yeah.
It must be emotionally exhausting.
Yeah, there's days when it is very emotionally exhausting. But I find I love it. I love that about being a priest. I'm so honored because in the joy and sadness, in the ups and downs of life, people invite priests to be part of that. Not because Father Dad, because they see in the priest the presence of God. Their loved one is dying and they call for a priest. And I'm going in there, and there I stand as on behalf of Christ in my role as a priest. And on behalf of the community, representing the community, stand the church. So this person is not alone. I stand there in the person of Christ as a priest. And I stand there as a pastor of the community to have the whole community there praying with them, represent the church. The whole church is praying with this person. So it can be draining, but I love it. I love it. I feel so honored. I feel so blessed to do that,
On those extra hard days, do you have a support system? Do you have other priests that you call up or talk to, or somebody to cry on, a shoulder to cry on?
Oh yeah. So I'm very blessed. I am what we call a diocesan priest.
Yes.
A priest who work in the diocese and mostly in the parish. So we are right there with the people, living with the people, versus a religious community. Religious community live in their community.
Yes.
So that's their support, their community.
Yes.
And for us as priests, we don't have a provided community of support in terms of going back to the religious community. So we have to create our own support around us. So my primary community is the parish.
Yes.
So this is my family.
Yes.
This is my primary family, my primary community. So I remember when I came out here, the cardinal said that as soon as you can, I want you to live on the property. Why? Because it's a sign that you are with them. Okay, so I always remember that. So this is my primary community. So, I through good time and bad time, when I'm here, I celebrate Mass. On Sunday, on the weekday, I look out. This is my first support. And I feel so loved here. People are so kind to me in terms of the food. Whenever when Father Ryan passed away, they reach out and say, Father, we're praying for you. Yeah. Even through the difficult time of the scandal, people was I felt more loved.
Yes.
I mean, people was praying for me, encouraging me. I remember I was so moved when at one of the mass, I was feeling so sad, going through the difficult time of the church.
Yes.
The community brought up a basket of all the letters sharing how much they love and they praying for me. Gosh, I'll never forget that. So this is my support, right? And additionally, I have, for example, a group of priests where we meet together every month.
That's good.
We have adoration together.
Yes.
Then we call it the review of life. We share our life together. Where did God speak to us during the month? And we have dinner together when we share the joy and the sadness together. And we became very close. We've been together for years. I'm also thankful my family are here. They are very supportive of me. So every once in a while, after a long weekend, I just go home and eat mom's soup.
That's very healing.
Yeah.
Mom's cooking.
That's right.